There are as many counselors on the planet as there are therapy models. I need a list. There's too many. I can't remember all of them. Person-centered, solution-focused, reality therapy, narrative therapy, psychoanalytic therapy. By the way, I went to Wikipedia just for fun. That entry there has over 170 different types of psychodynamic therapy models, and I don't even think that's comprehensive. And then you have emotionally focused therapy, existential, EMDR. This is the big one. Eye movement desensitization and reprocessing therapy. Wow, that's for trauma. And marriage and family therapy. Stay tuned. I'm going to let you know what my favorite is right after this. Okay, duh. Marriage and family therapy, that's the best one. At least I think so. That's what I was trained in. But seriously, marriage and family therapy is a wonderful model to help you with all sorts of different things in your life. So I just kind of want to give you a brief overview of what to expect when you sit with a LMFT, is what they're called, a licensed marriage and family therapist. Okay, so first of all, it can be referred to as couples therapy or couples counseling, any kind of combination of that. We're probably talking about marriage and family therapy. Okay, so it's solution focused. Okay, so we're going to set goals and we're going to try to reach those goals. And it's also brief. So typically, give or take 12 sessions or so. And those sessions are about 90 minutes each. So that's different than an LPC, which is a licensed professional counselor, and that they typically have their sessions run between 50 and 60 minutes. Okay, so the 90 minutes allows us to go deeper. And there's usually more people in the room, so it gives us time to work with all the members that are in the room and to process all the different things that are talked about. Okay. And so the other thing that's different is that marriage and family therapists, they look at the systems in your life. And the big system that's in your life is your family. And how we do that is we use this thing called a genogram. Now, a genogram is nothing more than a family tree on steroids. So we map it out, and there's these symbols, and we draw it, and it's really interesting, and sometimes it's a lot of fun. But we're going to list all the people in your family that are, main players and even friends and all kinds of different relevant relationships, and we're going to look at all the dynamics between the people in your life. So we're going to look at the relationship that you have with your dad and with your mom, and the relationship that your dad had with his dad and with his mom, and these patterns begin to emerge, and you begin to see these different things emerge, and that can be really enlightening. And those aha moments can bring reflection, and it can just help be a catalyst for change. Okay, so for example, you might, my grandfather drank and my dad drank. Now I drink, and now I see something going on with my son. He's starting to drink. Okay, and you may know that, but when you put it on paper and then we go a little bit deeper, you might have an understanding of why. Oh, I didn't realize that Grandpa went to war, and when he came back, that was the coping mechanism that he chose to get through that pain. Okay, and so everybody has pain, and they're trying to cope. And so the power in that is, like I said, that can just bring some self-reflection and self-understanding, and also that can bring compassion and empathy from the people that see the genogram too. So if your spouse sees that, I never understood the pain that went with this coping mechanism. And so with that empathy and with that understanding can bring compassion, and that compassion can bring better conversations. It can bring more grace and more patience and better dialogue. And that can begin the healing process. Okay, now you can have real discussions instead of arguments. So it's a powerful tool. It's a wonderful way to do therapy. Okay, and so, like I said, marriage and family therapists, they look at these systems. And that's just a very basic overview of what to expect when you come and see a marriage and family therapist, okay? So if you want to learn more about that, visit my website at ClydeFraley.com and just go to the blog area. If you're in the North Houston area and you're ready to get some help, and you want to see a therapist, give me a call, shoot me an email with any questions, and I'd be glad to sit with you and help set some goals with you and your family and walk towards that journey of self-discovery and healing.